I have this wood circle that's about 14 inches in diameter, and I get these right from Lowe's. And I have my General Finishes gel stain. This color is the Antique Walnut. I'm going to take 2 pieces of paper towel, hold the wood with one piece, and then use the second piece to rub in the gel stain. You can also use the Gen foam brushes, which I do recommend, especially if you're doing a larger project, but the paper towels work good as well. I got this wood bead wreath from Hobby Lobby. It was $3.99. And I'm going to just remove the tag and use the gel stain on these wood beads as well. Now the foam brush worked nicely with this because the wood beads kind of spun on the ring. So as I wiped the section, the whole bead would spin so I could cover everything pretty well. And this gel stain is very nice to work with. You're basically just applying it, and once you have your area covered, you take some paper towels to remove any excess gel stain. Now I'm going to use some Wise Owl Snow Owl and apply that on top of my gel stain. Now if you don't let the gel stain fully dry, you can kind of see how the white is a little tinged. And I like that look. It kind of gives it like an antiquing, but if you want a very crisp, true to color snow owl, then let your gel stain dry completely. Once the paint had dried, I took this stencil that says Happy Spring, and I'm going to place it in the center and use some painter's tape to hold it down. I have my foam dabber and some black Wise Owl paint, and I'm just dabbing on top of my stencil. Now the key with stenciling is you want a very small amount of paint. If you have too much paint, it's just going to bleed underneath the stencil. So I'm doing it in fast motion here, but you're just going to tap very lightly with a small amount of paint. And then you remove the stencil, and I have a very thin art brush that I'm just connecting my letters. I got these bunny ears from Hobby Lobby. They were $5.99 in the Easter section, but everything was 40% off. And I have a bolt cutter here that I'm just going to snip the stem, just leaving about maybe 2 inches. Now you can certainly finish the back of your circle using the gel stain as well. And using my handheld staple gun, I'm just going to staple the ears on top of my circle. I'm going to go back to my wooden beads once those are fully dry and use some wood glue. And I'm just placing it on a few of the wood beads. And then I put a little hot glue at the top here. And I'm going to place that on top of my circle. I want to make sure that the beads I had the glue on are what's touching the wood, and I'm going to hold those down with my little DeWalt wood clamps that I got from Lowe's as well. And then I'm going to allow that all to fully dry. And a good top coat for this would be the Wise Owl Salve. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, transfers, tissue paper, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. Have a great day.